Shield Rock. Alright, from the northern side. Nicholas Mutu facing the foes. He's gonna say he's afraid nobody.
People are leave their yard about 11 o'clock. Nobody now come 9 o'clock to come get semi-final start. One start time.
Presence. I'm gonna go back up to his mark. Another centuries. The male of good jerseys. He can prove himself. I mean, today I don't know who is he. Is he great?
Number 1, number 2.
Who's
So
up
if you
today?
watch out,
Telling you it's fireworks after fireworks. Andre, Samuel, let's see. There's still some downfall. Patrick, the manager, is running up the umpires with the list, so you know something. So we're about to get started. They got it cleared up. One guy didn't pay his registration, so he paid up and we're ready to go. Umpires is waving at them. The scorers, the umpire is waving at you. Yes, Mr. Patrick is ready, umpire. He's ready. What a cut by the man Nicholas Mutu. I think he's wearing his Andrew Russell jersey today. I'm telling over the point, straight over point. What a cut by the man Nicholas Mutu. I'm telling you, it's fire here today. It's final time. Everybody's going to show up. Everybody. A beautiful shot by the man Nicholas Mutu. On the field of the man Ricky Nines right there to collect it. I'm telling you, this cricket is going to be beautiful. Call it friends, call it family. It's wonderful out here in the park. The weather is beautiful. What a ball by the man. Nowhere he has seen that ball because the shot he had made, the ball was nowhere there. Clean bowler man Nicholas Mutu. I'm telling you, early wicket. Early wicket for the Googlies. It's like taking out a Lamborghini and putting it in a Cadillac. Class, pure class right now. The umpires asking for the third. Oh, they did not review that one. They did not review that one. They knew what was going on. So after looking at 5 ball about Kamari Williams, we'll be facing 1 ball from the opening bowler. So that's the first over gone. 5 runs, 1 wicket. I'm telling you. First blood. Yeah, so the new bowler from the southern side is coming country. And this guy got a lot of wickets in the night cricket. And in the season he's running number 3, I think. He got some stick there, Soul got some stick, but today let's see what he brings. He's facing a man more than classic. This is how for the corner. Keep that close. Doing it so far.
Yo, Bobby, I eat some food.
That's the first wide for this finals. Beautiful stroke on couldn't get through the middle. 10 minutes.
Good line, boy.
For that ball. Previous over. It's one run out and it's over with a wide. So that's 7 runs, 1 wicket, 2 overs. Beautiful stroke, we get two. It looked like 2 runs. Beautiful stroke by man Dean Morgan. What is flicked by the Amari Williams? Down the leg side. Square leg over square leg straight for 4 runs. Beautiful shot by the man Amari Williams. AKA Big. Not a beauty, but straight. Oh, that guy they call Ricky Naya. That guy they call Ricky Naya. I'm telling you, that guy, we gotta check him. That's an AI. I'm telling you, that guy is an AI. He gotta be an AI. We want tests. That guy is amazing. What a catch off from the man Ricky Naya, but pressure on, bigger facing 2 ball. He had to open his hand. Did a wrong feeling. The man Ricky Naya caught him up. Down on the long off. On the long area. So that's 2 wickets down. By 11, 12 runs. The new batsman is the man Tariq Hussein, young batsman out of Trinidad. Going to join the captain, Dean Morgan. The team is a little struggling in the power play, lose 2 wicket quick, the 2 good batsmen. Very little bit. So that's 3 overs gone. 2 wickets.
Sean, me have been under control. Me have been under control.
You good?
Yeah, man.
Another lovely over by the PC Googlies. Over 17 for 2. I'm telling you, he's looking kind of dull, but I know he got some power in that camp, son. Hey! 4 overs. So we got 60 more overs to go, 2 more for the power play. I'm telling you. Single!
Testing, testing.
Steve Morgan. Beautiful cover drive. Who want this shot? I'm telling you, this gentleman is class. It's class. It's a Cadillac. An 89 Cadillac. The man is a very classy player. You know what I mean? At times he's slow, at times he's fast. That's again P. Morgan. That's a replay shot right here. What a beautiful shot. That's after 5 overs, 23 for the loss of 2. The two batsmen, Lee Morgan and man Tariq Hussain. say we come to the spectators, the challengers crew. I see them down on the far north end. These guys here come out every the supporters who like seeing. I ain't seen all the team, but I see challengers, big up yourself challengers every time. You know, once upon a time we've been challengers and maybe Myrtle Grove challengers and PCC. They're building again, they're building. They'll be back. Rohan say I'm coming back, Rasta. I'm coming back.
Huh? Oh, you're here?
The new bowler from the northern side is the man, the AI himself, Ricky Naya. Telling you, check this man. You gotta check it, man. The DNA is different. He's overrun. He's overrun. And it's close. Oh my God. If he had collect that ball. He got some flaws in him. He got a little. No, I don't think he's fully AI. He's half AI. That guy, man. Yo, let's see what the batsman's gonna do to the frame, and that was it. That was the end of Mr. Kari Hussain. He made a comfortable 5 from 10 balls. 5 from 10 balls. That's another lost wicket, but no, we must give roses where roses do. This batsman, the man, Rowe himself, excellent batsman, fiery batsman. Today he got to show up. The sun is hot, it's bright, it's sunny, it's beautiful. He got beautiful cricket to play.
Test it.
Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Okay.
So that's the end of the 7th over. Goal by the man Ricky Naya. And the score is 13 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7. So if you now reach, Myrtle Group has lost 3 early wickets. They lose 2 in the power play, and on the 7th over, they lose the 3rd wicket. So the new batsman in there is the man row. Beautiful shot by man. Row, Damian Row. Start off with a 4. What a beautiful shot, what a beautiful shot. I'm telling you. That man D. Morgan is a wonderful batsman.
that way I said.
Indeed, moment in the wicked. What's a pleasant good afternoon to each and every one of you guys who come out this morning still, well, hey, pleasant good morning. To each and every one of you who come out to support the finals of the South Rider Premier League this morning. So the new bowler is another AI, the man Mohin. I'm telling you, those guys are different. What a cut shot, by the man. Desmond Rowe, what a feeling. Beautiful feeling. Good shot, but a beautiful piece of feeling right here. Stop that 4 runs, easily 4 runs. What a shot. That's the man Damian Rowe. Establishing himself in South Florida here for a while and been making centuries after centuries. What a beautiful shot of a good bowler.
Come back.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What a jump. Come on.
Camera too close. Camera one far.
Alright, so after the first 10, I'm telling you 55, 56, 56 for the loss of 3. After the first 10. So stay tuned, call your friends, call your family, tell them they still got a chance to come and not make it up to the back. It's a lovely game of cricket today.
Alright, so we resume after the 10 over break with Myrtle Grove at 58 for 3. I have with me here Vasu Mole, our hard-working treasurer of the South Florida Premier League. I'm of course yours truly, Roger Tracy, president of the South Florida Premier League. Vasu, what do you feel about the position that the state of this game at this point, with Myrtle Grove at 58 for free after 10 overs in the grand finale?
Myrtle Grove is in their decent position with the main batsman being Morgan and Damon Rowe. Till the time they are in the crease, they have the hopes. But the spin is what Ricky and Jasper, they are doing really good. And one catch miss from the Googlies is going strong.
No, absolutely. You know, it's obviously not a flying start, but it's a final. And we know these finals, you know, we don't usually have high scoring affairs. So I think at 58 for free, Myrtle Grove may feel they have lost one wicket too many, but at the same time, I think you know, they definitely have what it takes to, you know, potentially capitalize and get a competitive score. But a competitive score, what do you think that is on this wicket?
So Miramar fast pace, fast ground, it's going to be at least 140, 150, you know, in the current condition. It's a competitive, but that they are on 59 for 3 after 11 overs, and Mohib Siddiq coming on the crease for the bowling. Let's see how it goes. The next few overs are crucial for Myrtle Grove.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. One of the outstanding all-rounders in the South Florida Premier League, Mohib Siddiq, left arm orthodox spinner. He's been known to bowl very, very tight and accurate spells all season, especially to right-handers. Right-handers that had a very difficult time handling Mohib Siddiqui. Obviously, we saw the night cricket finals where left-hander Sean Finley took him to task. I don't necessarily think Myrtle Grove, do they have any left-handers in their lineup to tackle maybe Lesman, just further down the line. But let's see how Mohib goes here today.
Yeah, I agree with you. Mohib is the dangerous bowler, especially for the right-handers. And with the spin, slow bowling, and he'll force some fast balls in between, throw some fast balls. Let's see how it goes. Yeah,
there is a space. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellently. And one thing he does, and obviously I've faced a lot of this bowler, you know, in over the last couple of years. One thing Mohib does, he gets one to rip. He gets one to really rip across the right hander at pace, which really, you know, it sticks in your mind, right? So everyone knows that is a danger. Even if he doesn't spin everything.
Yeah, true. Good piece of fielding by Bishop. It's almost a chance for the run out, but Damon Rowe made it to the crease.
Where is he?
I call them, but I don't see more. You want him cities?
He can come. That's why I want. He can come. I don't know why I'm coming. Yeah,
well, me tell him where you're there, so.
Oh, okay.
Roger. Check it. But anyway, that one.
Okay.
So we want to have control over what goes over the airways. So we don't want any mic running in the background.
Alright, so that's what is going on.
Yeah.
When you put it on.
Yeah, okay. When I put it on.
Yeah, when you put it on. Okay. Yeah.
So 11 overs gone. After 11.4, 6 to 3 for 2. B. Morgan is dismissed.
It's a big wicket. It's a big wicket.
Yeah.
That's why Mohib Siddiq is dangerous.
But I think that's a fairly soft dismissal.
Yeah.
Short of a length ball, and he just patted it really to short cover.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah.
And it's an easy catch.
Who's the fielder there? So Dean Morgan
Jasper
dismissed.
Jasper is the fielder.
Yeah, Dean Morgan dismissed for 24 of 38 balls.
Wonderful batsman here.
And
Damian Rojas.
I think the new batsman approaching the crease, Alderman Lesman, who's been in good form recently, played an outstanding knock to pull Myrtle Grove over the line when they were struggling against a PBE, a rampaging PBE team in the quarterfinals. Fairly low scoring affair. Myrtle Grove chasing 130 runs, were in dire straits before Lesman came in and scored 51, I believe, off 19 delivers. So he would feel as if he's in pretty good form, along with Damon Rowe, their leading run scorer for this tournament. So let's see, they're up against the crafty Ricky Nair, who's a really intelligent bowler. He reads batsmen well and really knows areas to bowl to each player. So let's see how this contest develops between Ricky Nair and the Myrtle Grove batsman.
Yeah. Ooh, that's almost. The first ball, he wants to go. No. He has to be careful when Ricky is bowling.
Yeah, we don't really have to comment on every ball.
Yeah.
You let it run and we talk in between and comment when we want to.
That's the ball. He would have smashed it. I don't know why he played so softly with the hands.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Really soft shot. Terrible shot, actually.
I thought he was going to go hit it.
Yeah. That's what happens when you play it in 2 nines. He's got the whole setup over here. In Tucker. Set up comfortable, man.
You making any money on this?
Big investment.
Not yet.
Hopefully soon.
Yet.
He needs to.
He needs to, yeah. He needs to.
After all of this.
I just bought that antenna that I just showed you. Receiver. It's $600 for it. If I'd have the other connection, I could stay here, put one over there, and it would just get my camera just like that.
One thing,
Remote. Okay. They don't even buy it.
I used to take photography and all of this stuff very simple back in the day. I realized that we really put these things together and have decent production. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's not just getting a camera and taking some pictures.
Money and the time he spends.
Yeah, that's a lot. Trouble here from Myrtle Grove.
There goes another wicket. There goes another
Ricky
wicket.
Nair, the off spinner, bowling to the left-handed Lesman. Delivers short of a length outside the off stump, and Lesman plays sort of a lazy-looking back cut, back pitch. I'm not even sure what that is. It was sort of in between. There was no real conviction in that shot, and he edged that through to wicketkeeper Arvin Reddy. Vasu, the position of this game has flipped on its head. Obviously, Myrtle Grove coming in from the break, 3 wickets down. Suddenly, the great Shane Warne, the late great Shane Warne, always said, whatever position you're in, add 2 wickets, and that will tell you how good a position you're in.
Yeah, I agree. Now with 5 wickets lost, Myrtle Grove is in really big trouble. It's now they have Nicholas Thompson, Dan Thompson, and I'm saying mostly it's who is coming into the crease. Is it Nicholas Thompson?
So the main camera is 2, so if you want to switch to the wide camera,
Yeah,
you put it on 1.
The white camera, you don't see that much.
Who came into the race? Is it
Myrtle Grove, the defending champions, in the spot of bother here against a rampaging PCC Googlies who are looking to become first-time champions in the South Florida Premier League. In fact, I don't believe the Googlies have ever won a title.
they did in the before GCCL? They do go on one of the series, but in SFPL this is going to be the first time.
Always a competitive team, always a feisty team. My team, the Palm Beach Hurricanes, we've had a lot of battles with, semi-final and quarter-final battles with the Googlies team. Always been close battles, but this season they've gone one step further. They have recruited 2 of the top players in our league, in Ricky Nair and Mohib Siddiqui, and I think that influence is there for everyone to see.
Yeah, I agree. That's a big impact for the PCC losing Ricky and Mohit. It's a good addition, very very good addition. That's where the difference is between losing in the semi-finals and coming to the finals and making the difference with these 2 players.
Yeah. And I've been mentioned BCC. Obviously, Ricky and Mohib, 2 of their top players, they've lost. They're now in sort of a rebuilding stage, and we've gotten used to seeing, pink has been synonymous with finals here in South Florida Premier League over the last 3 to 4 years. It's usually BCC or Palm Beach Hurricane. There's always a pink.
Yes.
Always pink on the field. So we're missing the pink today.
Yeah, the pink is gone now. It's with blue. So let's see how the red versus blue, but the blue is dominating today.
I think if you talk to Patrick, owner of the Myrtle Grove team, is going to tell you that's maroon.
Okay, I go with maroon, but still blue is dominating.
Yeah.
My favorite number 69.
Absolutely. Definitely Googlies, team PCC Googlies on top here. I think they have played a consistent brand of cricket throughout this tournament, and they've really, they would argue that they have, potentially they have been the top team for this tournament, just by sheer weight of their performances and the dominance they've shown. I think they finished with the highest net run rate among all teams, and they have been unbeaten this tournament. Myrtle Grove has also been unbeaten this tournament, but they've definitely had a few close games.
Yeah, both teams are unbeaten this season with the highest run rates throughout the season. They are on top of the table. But when it comes to the finals, these 2 top teams playing together, I'm hoping the finals has to be a little more excitement, more. The ball should be flying. It's T20.
Yeah.
One more. What a catch by Mohit Siddiq.
That
Wow.
was a standing catch. Really smashed back at the bowler by, that looks like Nicholas Thomas, otherwise known as Super Flex. And Mohib, ball was hit firmly at his chest. He parried it once, twice, thrice, and finally grabbed it at the 4th attempt. And Myrtle Grove certainly, previously, Vasu, you described them as being in a spot of bother, but I think they're in shambles.
Yeah, they are. They are now. They have to do something. Some magic has to happen to the Myrtle Grove to be in a position to fight.
Yeah.
What a catch.
Yeah, brilliant catch here by Mohib. Again, we mentioned the impact of both Mohib and Ricky Nair to this Googlies team, and both gentlemen certainly are having their presence felt. And the new batsman coming to the crease there appears to be Dwayne Thompson. Dwayne Thompson joins Damian Rowe, who's there, fighting for his team. So let's see if Myrtle Grove can put up a competitive total to at least make this an exciting game.
Yeah, let's see how much. I hope they'll get at least 100. If they continue like this, they can't even reach 100.
Feel a little bit cool.
Yeah. It's okay. It's muted.
Okay. All of this air condition is not from my
In smart things in country.
I'm gonna ask you guys to, it's for my club. So some $10 each.
Okay.
So I'm giving you some AC.
What are we gonna win? $1,000?
Whatever it's there.
Okay, so you can write the first one.
Yeah, I'll just write the first one.
You know the name of it. You can figure it out. You can figure it out.
Yeah, we'll be sitting on the floor.
Well, then.
You mute the mic?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we'll just
What a shot by the man. Video roll, run for two, number one.
all right. Okay. All right, run it from the side.
Now, Vasu, based on what's happening here, again, it's a final. So, you know, in these finals, again, a lot of times these, you know, can be low-scoring thrillers. Based on what's happening in the position Team Myrtle finds themselves in, I think they're going to have to make some adjustments as far as the total that you're looking to achieve here. What do you reckon could be a potential good total here, and what sort of approach do you think Damien Rowe and Dwayne Thompson, what sort of approach do you think they should take to really try to get their team to a decent total?
Right now, the Damien Rowe has to have patience and play for 20 overs and get at least 120, 130, which I see he needs support, and he's already frustrated with the crease. If you see, he missed one single and he's frustrated with the other batsmen. He should be patient, get at least 120, 130 and attack Googlies. Attack Googlies the same way how Myrtle lost wickets. They have to get more wickets with the Googlies. It's not like they can defend 20 overs, they have to make all out. If they play 20 overs, the Googlies won. And with right now, if you see the lineup of batsmen for Googlies, they can play till all 11 can play. All 11 can play. They need at least 150.
So we also have with us here Mr. Tucker. Mr. Tucker, what are your thoughts on the state of the game as far as where Myrtle Grove finds themselves, and how do you assess the performance of the Googlies so far, who I believe they have been outstanding in the field, outstanding with their plans out there on the field, and you could tell they seem to be a well-oiled unit. I'm seeing here, obviously Vasu just mentioned that Damien Rowe and the Myrtle Grove team appears to be showing some signs of frustration, but it's very important that Damien shows leadership. But how would you assess the performance of your team?
The way the game is going right now is, you could say Googlies are more of a control, more you would say a higher percentage in the game. But at the same time, this is T20, and although it's 6-wicket, Myrtle Grove have a deep batting, 72 for 6. Myrtle Grove have a deep batting.
They have Antoine Singh, Gaster Walker, and Ed.
So, and with Damien Rowe there, all you need is for the guy at the other end, the batsman at the other end, to just hold his own, and Damien Rowe, as you know, he can smash it. So right now, I think it's still pretty much, they're not too far away from, in percentage, from Googlies.
Yeah, I mean, I reckon with 6 overs to go, if they could travel at 5 or 6, runs per over for the next say 3 overs, which would take them to about 90 in 17, then they could really set themselves up, hopefully, for a big last 3 overs, which could potentially get them to comparative score of around 120, 125. It's a finals, and again, runs on the board in a final, you just never know.
Yeah, we 121, 30 in T20 in Miramar. Not that great score. Until unless your bowling is your strongest, you can take it as a
So you reckon 121 still would not be a competitive total?
Yeah, if you see the semi-finals, Googlies, they chased like 190 in same Miramar North ground.
You see, if you look at the game right now, one of the good things Myrtle Grove have in their seat right now is this is Ricky Nayak last over, and with that is like, and Ricky Nayak, I would think that is one of their top bowler, and this is his last over. So it's like with 5 overs after this, then I think Damien Rowe would start to step on the gas. But at the same time, you never know, just one wicket, you see what's happening right there.
This is an outstanding over from Rick and I. Just
So
one
after
run.
15, the score is 73 for the loss of 6
over.
wickets.
And this is certainly going to plan for the Googlies, but certainly not for Team Myrtle.
And I must say, it's like I was talking about Ricky Nayak over his finish. Sadiq has still got one, who is a top class bowler. And there's other guys. So at the moment, Googlies looks good. Myrtle Grove just have to be calm when they get to 17 over, then they step on the gas and see how much they could generate from there.
And one thing I think I can see that they're doing well here, the last over, they kept the extra man in the circle, which is really allowing them also to squeeze as far as rotation of strike.
Yeah, I agree. Vicky finishing his 4 overs, 14 runs with 2 wickets. What a spell. And if you see the bowling lineup, 3 overs done with 18 runs, 2 wickets. Amit Khatri, wow, 3 overs, 8 runs. He has 1 more over to go. And Mohib, 3 overs, 13 for 2. Jasper, he is a surprise bowler. 2 overs, 19 runs, no wickets. Now on the bowling side from the Mohib. Oh, there is a chance for the catch. Oh no. Oh no.
A poor attempt at a catch there. That ball hung in the air. Was really tossed up by Mohib Siddiqui, bowling in his cap, turned backwards, is sort of the signature look. There was Thompson on his knees, playing a version of the slog sweep, but not really getting a hold of it. The ball made some amount of height, but the fielder really failed to sort of do the early groundwork and allowed the ball to fall in front of him. Will they regret this? These sort of mishaps?
Yeah. Thompson has to use this chance and get more hittings coming. It's a dot ball to...
Now that ball was played into the space by Damien Rowe. The man ran around from the third man, ran about 10 yards. That really should have been an easy single here. What happened?
No, the Dale Thompson is not that quick, and that's what Damien Rowe was frustrated when he was attempted for the big single last over.
This might, hurt Team Myrtle because at this, they're not getting the bumpers. The team is struggling. I think with someone like Damien Rowe in, perhaps someone who is able to really sort of maneuver and really get to the other end should have been sent in.
Yeah, Damien Rowe has to play carefully this over on the 3 balls. Mohib is bowling really good. They're not even getting a single. he has to play, don't go with aggressive, just shots, just play with mind, get some singles and finish this over.
Yeah, but I think one of the difficulties with what's happening right now, Basu, is basically, Damian Rowe is being forced to play the big shot, and at this point, having lost so many wickets, he really has to try to take it deep. And here is Thompson with an outstanding hit. Short. Thompson went on the back foot. Rarely you see a long hop from Mohib Siddiqui, but that was in the middle of the pitch, and he went back and he smashed it over the boundary for 6.
Yeah, it's a bad ball from Mohib, finishing his 4th over for 21 for 2. Next up, last ball, he really bowled very good. And really super catch.
So the score at the end of 16?
81 for 6 for 16 overs. The last 4 overs, they have to buckle up now, get at least 50 runs.
81 for the loss of 6 wickets. Man, they want water, buddy. Helmet, come on, fellas. God, that's not where we take away my folks with us.
Commercial break.
Leave some commentary, some protector, subscribe to the TV channel.
So 4 more overs to go, 4 more overs to go.
Like, share, and subscribe. TVN Cricket Power Play.
Can they get the 110?
Elton Tucker Sr. Bringing live coverage here from Miramar Regional Parkway. It's a South Florida Premier League Spring T20 Cricket Finals. The game between PCC Googlies and Myrtle CC. Myrtle CC, the defending champions. PCC Googlies looking to become champions for the first time of South Florida Premier League. For your cricket gears, Bert Davis, BD Supplies, for all your real estate, commercial contact All Points Realty and Investments. Patrick Samuels, the owner of Myrtle Grove CC, for all your commercial real estate.
Amit Khatri coming to the attack for the 17th over and his last over in the innings.
Amit Khatri earlier had an outstanding spell of 3 overs for 8 runs. Let's see if Amit Khatri can finish well, but he's had a good day so far.
Yeah. The first ball is a good ball, good length, bouncy ball. Damon Rowe tried to attack, but no contact. Uphill for LBW. It's going leg. Umpire said no.
Bit of an optimistic appeal there, Vaso. Ball on a length, bouncing, clearly high and clearly heading down leg, but that was very optimistic.
That's why no one appealed except the bowler. Bowler always thinks it's straight to the wicket.
Yes, and umpire, the experienced Delroy Lynn, commonly called Festus, calmly negated the appeal with his knockout call, but umpire Lynn has been around for a very long time and is one of the outstanding custodians of the game here in South Florida.
Yeah, Lynn is very respected across the teams, same as Hartley. They both are here for a long time, very much experienced. Everyone loves these two umpires.
Absolutely. And Vincent Hartley, as you mentioned, the leader of the SFPL umpires unit.
So far, good over, 4 balls, 2 runs. Myrtle Grove is struggling.
A good start to this 17th over here by Amit Patrick. Really looking to keep things tight. And let's see, but at this point, Myrtle Grove really going nowhere as far as putting together a competitive total is concerned. It's 86 for 3 in the 17th over. Let's see what sort of finish Myrtle Grove can put together, or and let's see if Amit Patrick can keep the shot. That's 4 runs there by Damien Rowe. How would you describe that shot?
Damien Rowe is an experienced player. It's a good shot. He has to get it more frequently now in every ball. They need that last 3 overs if he can.
Beauty of a shot by young man.
Full toss.
I'm telling you, the man, Damien Rowe, was dropped on 7.
Is that the reason? So,
Yes.
so we can, this one we can.
Second ball dropped over by Damien Rowe. A low full toss, which he absolutely smashed wide off the fielder on the long on boundary between long on and co-corner, and that really skims across the surface and goes to 4. And Damien Rowe has moved on to 35 of 34 deliveries, and the Myrtle Grove team score is now 91 to 6 in 17 overs. What do you reckon would be the plan for Googlies going into these last 3 overs, and who do you reckon are sort of the best placed bowlers to finish here at the deck?
They have to bring new bowlers. They are trying to. Jasper is done with 2 overs. I don't think so. Jasper is trying to come into attack. They have one Sriram. They have to bring on the new bowler. Mostly it's going to be Bishop. He's an experienced bowler. I'm surprised he didn't bowl till now. But yeah, I think he's coming into the crease.
But Bishop has always bowled at the end for Team Googlies, right? He comes in, he bowls with some amount of pace and aggression. He's not your typical deft bowler who tries to hit a Yorker. He usually tries to bowl a hard length, that's sort of what's worked for Bishop over the years.
Yeah, mostly he comes at the death overs. He used to open before, but I think it depends on the situation, how the Googlies team uses Bishop. But today he's there for last. Wow, what a 6 by Thompson. What a 6.
What's interesting about that shot? As I mentioned before, Bishop bowled this ball. He usually comes in and he bowls a hard length. And you could tell Thompson had set himself for exactly that sort of length.
Yeah.
I think Thompson I think Bishop was a bit predictable there. Let's see if he still opts to bowl that length or if he makes the adjustment.
He has to make adjustment. It's the same ball as Thompson.
Doesn't matter.
That went a long way.
Yeah, it went long way.
It says right protected, so
Thompson is a big ball.
the card.
It's a full toss, slow delivery, single.
Immediately an adjustment by Bishop. Smart bowler.
I did change the card too.
He has to change the ball.
But I use it all the time.
Now he's bowling to the set batsman, the established batsman in Damien Rowe. Where do you reckon he should go here?
He should do the length ball and or the haircut in the outside.
That's new, very new.
All right, let's see what Bishop and
Anything in the leg, Damon can easily take it to the boundary. See, that's a smart bowling, and he did wide outside, and it's a single.
we know there's not going to be 2 runs with Thompson there at the crease. So a single out wide of deep point. Damon Rowe cuts it, and Thompson strolls through in his usual leisurely fashion for a single. So a decent partnership developing here between Thompson and Damien Rowe, looking to really stage a bit of a recovery for Team Myrtle, who really found themselves in a spot of bother. So, you know, certainly if you're looking to see if they can put their team into a somewhat competitive position. Again, it's a final. And in a final, runs on the board, you know, you never know. You know, once the opposition, you know, you have runs on the board, and you look to really, you know, hold tight and you know, sort of take your catches in the field and look to really be sort of aggressive in your intent and the way you approach fielding. Anything can happen, and here goes again Damon Rowe, sort of hoiks this one over backward square leg, and he gets another boundary. So Myrtle Group here in the latter stages looking to mount some you know, bit of a
So 2
fight back.
hours to go. 106.
It's a good hour for Myrtle to
Is there something on it?
coming 30
Does it have
runs.
something you
They
need to
need
keep on it?
couple of hours to go. They should at least get 30 runs to be in good defendable position for the bowlers.
Try this.
Yeah, so that's what's called it. He reckons Myrtle Grove can potentially get 30 runs from these last 2. I think that's a bit of a stretch. I'm not sure if
So it's 104.
30 runs seems to be a lot for these last 2 based on how Googlies are bowling and based on what's going on there, but you never know. But still, I'm not sure if 130 is going to be enough against the Googlies team. But again, Myrtle Grove, they're really going to have to, you know, sort of fight very, very hard to make sure that they make a sort of a game out of this finals.
Yeah, so now Sriram is came to the attack before 3 overs, 18 runs for 2 wickets. First ball dot. He's also a very smart bowler. He can swing the ball either directions.
Excellent delivery, a good proponent of the wide Yorker there, which has proven to be an effective delivery. I think someone like Thompson, Sriram might have noticed that he's really looking for length. He's looking for that length that he could get under, and we know Thompson can be a powerful striker of cricket ball. So let's see, outstanding.
It's a haircut ball from Sriram, very smart move, and it's one. They will go in the crease. They have to get a couple of boundaries this over as well.
So Damien Rowe comes into strike against Sriram, who has bowled 2 good Yorkers to begin this over. Let's see if he can finish this out well, or if Damien Rowe can make something, can work some magic for his team.
It's a 6. It's a 6 from Damon Rowe.
And as soon as Sriram moves away from the Yorker length, he may have been aiming for the Yorker, but he missed his length. And you miss your length to a batsman that's been there for the better part of 12 overs, you're going to pay. And Damien Rowe smashed this over The tall figure here on the long on boundary, Amit Catcher, and this goes to 6.
Damon Rowe in 46 in 38 balls. Another anchor ball. Good stop by Sriram. It's a dot ball.
Game the fielder is excellent.
Yeah, that's right. Look, wait, look here.
That's it.
What is shot by the man?
Full toss wide, high, full toss, and Damon Rowe smashed this over deep extra cover, and the fielder on the boundary made a diving attempt to take a catch. Ball hit his palm and was parried over the boundary for 6. Outstanding shot there from Damon Rowe.
And he is 50.
That's 50 to Damon Rowe. Good knock under these circumstances. Really looking to put in a fighting performance here for his team.
And good support by Don Thompson. Wow, what a shot on the 6 from Damon Rowe.
When you drop him, you drop God, man.
Damon Rowe.
Lower pitch ball under the bat for Damon Rowe. It's an easy shot for Damon Rowe.
Playing a finals innings here, coming good when it counts. The hallmark of good players is really coming good when it counts.
123 for the loss of 6 wickets. The man Damien on the road 58 over 41 ball. The man Thompson 20 over 15 ball. I'm telling you, Myrtle Grove is in the game right now. They're in the game.
Total score reaching to 123 for 6 in 19 overs. Last over to go. Let's see who is coming into the attack from the Googlies. It has to be Busho, not Jasper. Yeah,
So this is the
Busho
last
is coming
over.
to the attack.
What will it produce?
And I think, Vasu, you may have been right there. You mentioned that potentially Myrtle was looking at 30 runs in the last 2 overs. Well, I think they're well underway. Potentially they could get more than 30 runs at this point. They could even end up with 140.
Yeah,
which would be a very competitive total.
Yeah, 140 is good score to defend, for the bowlers to be in comfortable position to attack, and they should get under 17 runs in this last over. Close to 140.
Well, let's see. The length that Bishop bowls here will be key. So let's see if Bishop could hit the right lengths in this over. We've clearly seen that the full length has been difficult to get away. We've also seen where a short delivers and short of a length delivers have been dispatched.
That's a good move by Thompson, as Damon Rowe is in the attack and he is the settled batsman. It's a single and you batting to the Damon Rowe. 5 balls to go. Wow, what a shot! What a shot! Damon Rowe moved across and hit the ball to 6.
That's 50 to the score, and that's not a 6, that's 50. That's the man Damien Rowe. I'm telling you, he's deadly. He's dropping with jump.
Powerful strike there by Damon Rowe. Stepping across the stump, picking up again a length delivery. We spoke about the importance of length deliveries of bowling, in this final stages, and the importance of the bowler really trying to hit that full length. Again, Bishop has bowled a length delivery, and Damon Rowe walked across his thumbs and whacked this over deep square leg for a mighty 6.
Damon Rowe tried something, tried to play a sweep shot. It took edge and to the floor, behind the wickets.
Damon Rowe moves to 68. This is an outstanding knock here in the finals of the South Florida Premier League. Really looking to steer his team to a competitive total. Don't underestimate the value of the support that Thompson has provided from the next end. He's 20 21 of 16 deliveries, and has really sort of provided some support here to Damien Rowe.
This is what we are talking about. Damien Rowe staying for the playing last 20 overs, last 5 overs. This is what made the difference.
That was not smart cricket there. Damien Rowe played this ball down to long on, and again, you're in the final over with 3 balls to go. Certainly they should have attempted the second run there, because even if Thompson had gotten run out heading back, the important thing was to get Damien Rowe back on the strike. I don't believe that was well thought out.
Yeah, I agree. Damien Rowe has to be on the facing, as these are the last 3 balls. Get as many runs as possible. Oh!
Having said that, Thompson smashes this one for 6, making us look like idiots here in the commentary box, Mr. Mooley.
Yeah, I agree. Whatever the nation it was before, the single, which is good, he got it covered.
Absolutely. Why run a single when you can hit it like that?
Yeah, he walked a couple of steps down and then smashed to straight to the 6. 2 balls to go. Myrtle already in 141 for 6. Wow, they can make it to 150.
Last ball.
Last ball, it's a 4. No, the fielder is there and it's 2 runs. Comfortable 2 runs. And Thompson on the green. It's done. Sorry.
Myrtle finishes with 143 for 6 with Thompson not out on 29. And Damien Rowe not out on his favorite number, 69. 69 to Damien Rowe. And this represents what appears to be a competitive total. It's a finals. I do believe that Googlies will still have the slight edge here, but with 143 runs on the board, Myrtle will also fancy their chances.
Yeah, this is a defendable score for the bowlers from Myrtle. It's a good score, but still Googlies has the little edge on 141 with the batting lineup they have. But yes, it's T20, anything can possible.
Absolutely. All right, so we'll break for 10 to 15 minutes, and we will return at the start of the chase with PCC Googlies looking for 144 runs to win, and Myrtle looking to defend 143. So let's see how the day will turn out, and what are your thoughts, Mr. Moore?
Let's take it before going on a break. Please share and subscribe TV and channel for all the cricket live in South Florida.
I don't know if they'll tell you what it is. Juke, man.
Oh, it's good. Let me have one.
Don't you speak English? Don't you speak English?
Not really.
What is this, sir?
It's a juice. It's natural juice.
Oh, okay.
The June plum is really good. Ginger. Have some. So where's my Mr. Tucker?
No, that's my big one.
Okay.
Because I'm...
So we here at the Myrtle Regional Park. All a friend tell a friend we here. And the 2 opening batsmen is who? The 2 opening batsmen is Alvin and Manaf. So is 141 enough? Or will PCC Googlies beat it off? 144 to win.
Nah, work, but
The ball up from the northern side.
I think it's wrong. Yeah, what engineer friend called me and give me a ticket. But I don't know if me I go, the ticket where I give me, if I go backstage, why you just tell me
I got that in my nickname.
we come, so. We don't get
Ed.
there's someone sit down and watch it the show. Because I grow on the minute see what one. And wife love Buju Bantan. So I now go to table for and stay when I want to stay so she can see. So hopefully, I don't know. I don't get it. Mr. Tux.
Yo.
What my lunch, brother?
Huh?
What my lunch?
So you have your lunch?
Please, sir, can I have my lunch?
No, you don't have to go that far.
You know, we got so far.
Come on outside.
Yeah, pineapple.
What a shot, what a shot.
Again, we continue. It's a beautiful day. We're here at Miramar Regional Park. The continuation of the second inning, Myrtle Grove up against Palm Beach Googlies. Myrtle Grove would bat first and make 143 for 6 in their 20 overs. Googlies are now replying their 4 for no loss. You got the batter is Alavind ready and Sharma.
Another beautiful shot. Beautiful shot.
The bowler is Edrich. Edric. He's operating from the southern end. You got a second slip, you got a third man, you got a man at cover point, you got a man in the covers, you got a short, a man just short of the, we're just making some movements now. The man in the covers is moving to, it seems like it's going over to square leg, and you also got a deep square leg, deep backward square leg. Got a short mid wicket and a man just on the 30 yards. It's Edric again. That one plays and
What a ball. Soon as the man put the ball up, clean ball.
I'm trying to see. Yes, he bowled him.
The first wicket for 8 runs in the third.
So that's a good comeback there by Edric. So Googlies had lost their first wicket. They are now 8 for 1 in the first over. They're chasing 143 for 6 made by Myrtle Grove. So while the score is 8 for 1, Googlies, the new batsman, I'm still waiting on the update from the scorers. Myrtle Grove made 143 for 6 in their 20 overs.
So the new batsman is the AI himself, the man Ricky Naya. Coming after the fall of.
So it was just confirmed that the new batsman is Ricky Naya. So he will be facing the fourth ball of the first over. Googlies. Sharma hasn't faced the ball as yet, but the umpire signals dead ball. Again, the score is 8 for 1. Googlies chasing 143 for 6 made by Myrtle. Behind the stumps, you got Lesman. You got a first slip. That one was played in the covers. It beats the fielder. They get one. They should be coming back for the second. It was chased by Omari, who sent back a throw in, and they were able to take a comfortable 2. Mr. Williams, I'm coming to far, I would like to see you, sir. Yeah.
So after the first over, 11 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. It's crazy out here in the park, it's hot. But there's more hot in the... So the new bowler from the southern side is the man Gaston Walker out of Antigua. Vivian Richard's nephew. Really hit over so you can't find.
don't string and carry it. Watch it. Looking highlights. Get this. Okay.
No, man, I cannot.
All right.
Come in, man. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Then. Let's go sit in. Come on.
You're saying Myrtle Grove, right?
All right, come on. Come on, talk to the viewers.
That's it. Come in.
Ken,
Are you not talking?
Tell the man to come now. All right, call Wallace.
Ken.
Call Wallace. Wallace.
Where Ken then? Ken. Wallace.
Some beautiful feeling has been taking place today in this final.
Roger. Ken.
Wallace, let's talk about the game. Come on.
Ken.
Want to hear your thoughts.
Come here, man. Come here, man.
Oh boy, good. You have to get machine tonight.
Oh, the $400.
Put me out.
Alright, since you sit down the boss and put this in the cooler if you have no, what up, you hold that.
Talk. Please stay quiet.
Zoom plug.
So what is mic? Is that mic?
Yes.
You don't have to hold it, you can hear, right?
I can't take off the glass if you
Whatever it is. Say the mic.
PCC Googlies replying to Myrtle Grove's 143 17 for 1
What a
in 2
beautiful
overs.
shot from the wide receiver.
The wicket of Arvin Reddy was lost after a bright start to the second innings. 143 represents what I would describe as a
Beautiful game.
fairly competitive total, especially in a final. Runs on the board. I have Hensworth Wallace here with me, who will take us through the next stint. Hensworth, what are your thoughts on the state of the game at this point?
So far so good. Should be a pretty interesting final if it comes down to,
So after two
let's say, the final over or the final 2 overs of the game. Pretty interesting, low scoring final. A bunch of the games this season has been pretty low scoring. But you have 2 good teams here representing Googlies, the one Ricky Naya over the years. He's always managed to pull a good group of cricketers together. Myrtle Grove over the years always have a solid team as well, and one thing we always admire about Myrtle Grove is they have some resilience. They always seem to find a way out. You know, watching the game this morning before I came here to the park, you would be wondering if they're going to be skittled out for like 80-something runs, but Damien Rose stood up, and that's what you need in cricket. You need a couple guys in your team that can, when the big hitters up front are out, you have some guys who can dig in and get a competitive score on the board. That's what we need in cricket, and it's a good look so far.
There goes another wicket, man. There goes another wicket in the ball play. 2 down.
Lost another
Tell
wicket,
you,
so
this is a fight.
Myrtle Grove is fighting back, and a couple more wickets, and it should be interesting.
Short of a length delivery there from Edric Sirix and Manav Sharma. Not sure if that was the right delivery to play to that sort of length on the stumps, on the off stump. And Manav went back and really looked in no man's land. you know, another early wicket here for the Myrtle Grove team, and this here looks like it will be quite a fight, Hensworth. I believe obviously two sort of best players in the team coming together here, and Googlies, they're going to need a big knock from one of these guys, Mohib or Ricky, to
cricket is beautiful.
Yeah, definitely Ricky or Mohib have to.
Big
Over
up
the years,
challengers,
Ricky's
big up
always the type
ambassador.
of player who is going to dig in and fighting. If they should happen to get him or Mohib at the moment, it should be pretty interesting for the rest of the game. So, may the best team win. I mean, they're both good teams, and I think they played well over the course of the season to get them to the finals. So, may the best team win. As spectators, you know, we would like to see it come down to the last over, the last ball. Stuff like that excites us as cricketers as well, to see how teams manage that type of pressure. So it's going to be very interesting. I know Googlies are far, their batting stretches all the way to about number 9. We watch them in the night cricket that does that in March, where they chased down almost 270 runs against, what team was that against again? I think Combined Islands.
Yeah.
So they are known to go all the way with them. So that's pretty good. Should be interesting.
As Hensworth mentioned, a solid all-round team. A team that is really sort of full of guys that can really handle themselves with the bat. But here they have their sort of two talisman, the two main players, Rick and Aaron Mohib. They're going to need a big knock from one of these guys. We saw earlier Damien Rowe really stood up with an outstanding 6-9 to get his team to a competitive total. So what will we get here from Ricky Nair and or Mohib Siddiqui?
So the new batsman
What's
is an
going
AR,
on?
telling you he's an AR.
What the phone in next side?
Mohib is the man.
One man. Yeah, I know right, yeah. This will be played in final.
Supposed to. I have a switch key for that.
It depends.
Good day, my brother.
When you mute it, they can say anything
Are
else.
you mute? You mute it? Right.
So you're on the... No, is number 1 now the main camera?
No, number 2.
Alright, so
Number 2 is the up close one.
Alright, so when you're bowling, you switch to number 2. If you want to see anything on the field, you switch to 1. Come on, Basu, come in and give your...
Come give your opinion.
your
There you see it.
No, just come stand around here, man. Or put Basu in the next seat right here. Tight run there, struck to the man at mid-off by Mohib. That was a tight single. Risky stuff here from these two batsmen. Is that a bit of nerve setting in this final?
Yeah, definitely. You know, the finals, you know, a lot of guys can handle the pressure. You know, it's just like teaching students in school. Back in Jamaica, they used to tell the students that can't handle pressure, that instead of giving them an exam, they just tell them it's just practice. So some of these players need to adapt to that scenario where it's just another game, it's just like practice, and hold their nerves together per se. But let's hope it comes down to the last over. It should be pretty interesting.
And Ricky Nair gets a ball outside the leg stump, which he turns down to deep fine leg, and they scamper through for the second. What do you reckon the approach? Obviously, early wickets lost here in this chase. But what do you reckon should be the approach of these two players as far as building a partnership to look to achieve this total of 143?
Over the years, Ricky Nair has proven his character is not the type to go out and beat ball per se. You know, he's going to play himself in and he's going to assess the game. One of the great cricketers of South Florida, where his mental stability is very firm. He has the talent and his mental capacity is also good. He's always one of the cricketers that we all look up to as far as his mental. It's not about winning 6s and 4s. He has the ability to read the game And over the years, he has proven that over and over again. He analyzes the game very well. If bad balls are being bowled to him, he's going to score off of it. And then Moib is that type of cricketer too. I think insult further, Moib is one of the cricketers who is all-round. Bowler, batter, great fielder. If he's feeling in the field, try your best not to hit the ball in his direction. Either you're going to get run out or you're going to get caught. So it should be challenging, but if Myrtle pulls it together and they have a plan, you have to have a plan. And that's four. See, as I was telling you, Ricky's not the type of person to bully the cricket per se. He's going to play each ball on the merit, and that was a fight shot to pretty short bowling with 146 runs defending. You got to work towards a plan, and hopefully Myrtle Grove has a solid plan.
Outstanding shot there behind square. There it was from Edric Sirix. Short of a length, not sort of what you'd call a typical sort of long hop, slightly short of a length. Ricky Nair rocks back and just sort of eases this behind square. Two very different players, Hensworth, obviously the two main players in this team, but Ricky sort of strikes you as sort of a more orthodox batsman. I believe Ricky's most vulnerable at the start of his innings. You need to get this batsman within his first 10 balls. Once he gets settled, he's a very consistent performer. On the other hand, Mohib, very different player, hits the ball to strange areas of the field, plays mostly square of the wicket, so he's difficult to bowl to, Mohib Sadiq.
Yeah, Mohib Sadiq is a very unique player. Watching him over the years, as a left-hander myself, he hits the balls to some strange places, as you said, and it's very hard to bowl to him, and it's very hard to set a field to him. He can manipulate the field, whatever field you set. That's well known of Mohib. And Ricky, he's a well-rounded batter as well. He's very well-rounded. I seem to be looking at the field that they set for Ricky Nair previously when he was on strike just now in that over. They had backward punt, they had a third man, they had the mid-on in and the mid-on and the mid-off in as well. And I think with defending 146 runs, most likely you would want mid-off or mid-on back. I understand it's a power play still, but this field placing is basically set to be bowling outside of half short and wide. And I don't think Ed had that type of pace where he would trouble Ricky Nair. So again, I don't know if Myrtle Grove is working off of a plan or they're just going through the motion and sticking to. But when you're in a finals, defending 146 runs, you kind of have to have a plan. Hopefully your bowlers who are towards it. That's a wide ball.
Can I take a picture without it cost me anything?
So bowling that length and you don't have a deep mid wicket, you don't have a deep square leg. I don't know what plan they have. Well, we have to just wait and see.
Decent start here from the Googlies team. Obviously, it's not ideal to lose 2 wickets in your first 3 overs, but 24 runs on the board, going at a healthy run rate of 8. Shailesh Sharma stepped into the commentary booth here. Shailesh, what are your thoughts on the state of the game right now with Googlies chasing what we would describe here as a slightly under par, but a fighting total of 143, looking to defend their title as T20 champions last year, and obviously with PCC Googlies looking to win this tournament for the first time.
Finals is always tricky. So having said that, we have the 2 best guys in the Googlies, the 2 best batsmen that can anchor this, and then you have the firepower of Amit that can come and destroy a few balls. So I think it's a good start. Yeah, 2 wickets always gonna hurt in the end. Now you have 8 left where you can not much gamble, not under 100 at least. These 2 guys are the main partnership that needs to build upon to at least 10 overs. And the runs are not gonna matter. There's not much on the board, 142, but it's fine. It is always tricky. 2 good wickets that can turn around, but Ricky and Mohib, if these guys stay around for 8 overs, they get down to the position where they can easily take it down. Not to mention, Googlies is one of the oldest team who have not won a competition or a final yet. They have been in chase, they have been going around semi-finals, quarter-finals, and some finals consistently. The difference here is Ricky and Mohib in this team this year. Those are the two best guys you guys have on the field, so it's even at this point. It's going to be a tricky final for both.
Hensworth, from a Myrtle Grove standpoint, what do you reckon they need to do to really sort of make inroads into this Googlies battle to give themselves a competitive a chance here to defend the score?
From a Myrtle Grove standpoint, I think so far so good. They got 2 wickets, but they have to definitely get one of these batters or 2 of them out for them to really have a chance. They got to get them out early enough and not have them settle. I think I'm worried, or not worried, I'm a bit concerned about the field placement. As a batter, looking at field placement, you have third man, you have mid on in, mid on up. I understand it's the power play, but at the same time, are your bowlers working towards that plan? So if you're going to have a third man, you have to use the third man. So that means the bowler would definitely have to be bowling something that requires the use of the third man feeder. And so that's the only concern I have at the moment with the field placement. But definitely they need to also consider attacking these batters to see how they can get to drive down the ground. Maybe produce a pitch or something of the sort. Because the ball is really new as well, and the overcast conditions also might give a little swing on the ball. So hopefully they have a plan, and hopefully they're working towards this plan. And knowing the batters that are at the crease, I know that you're going to dig in, and it should be very interesting.
A team that usually
see, same thing I was talking about, producing an edge. You can't, you have to pitch up the ball to a Ricky Nair. He's going to drive through the cover. But you can't play defensive because you're looking for wickets. Now that edge produced a while ago went straight to third man. So the third man just throw the ball in and they got a single. So there you go. If you're looking for wickets, you got to set the field looking for wickets. You can't have a defensive field with a third man and the bowler is not bowling short and you don't have any slips in. So pretty much concerning right there as far as them getting some wickets. Chances are if you had a taller person in the first slip or second slip, you would probably get an attempt at a catch a while ago.
Yeah.
Score being 31 for 2. Chances are if we had a slip in place a while ago, with the bowler sticking to the fan and pitching up the ball back off the length outside off stump, they might have produced a chance a while ago if they had a slip field in place.
Yeah, you certainly won't restrict a team like PCC Googlies in 20 overs. You certainly need to get wickets, and getting wickets obviously will stem the run flow. Shailesh, do you reckon Myrtle Grove missed the trick there by not having a more sort of attacking field set there, and as Hensworth mentioned, having someone there in the slip cordon that would have potentially taken that chance that was just presented of Gaston Walker, who ironically has been bowling very well for this Myrtle Grove team over the last 2 to 3 games, a team that is typically spin heavy, but Gaston has been doing a good job. What do you reckon as far as Myrtle Grove and how the field setting and sort of setting attacking fields?
It was a good observation for sure. I guess everyone knows how Ricky plays in the first 6 overs and how he changes his game after 6. He is going to drive. He loves that offside range, offside 45 degrees from the wickets, and that's where he drives. You need a catcher there, and you need a slip or something, flyer slip early, because he's pitching full and he's going to go for it. He cannot hold that shot. So that was a great observation. Again, you have Mohib, his game is on the mid-wicket. If you bowl him on anything on the body, he's going to go for you over the mid-wicket. Pretty much everybody knows the story, but that's a trick. Ricky is very, very unpredictable in the finals. He plays this finals and semi-finals in a totally completely different way. You have to have him out, get him out before 8 overs or 7 overs. Otherwise, he's going to stick around and everybody else around him will destroy. This competition, this final is going towards the direction how Googlies play the spinners of Myrtle. And that's going to be the turning point for the next 10 overs.
do you also reckon spin will be key here?
Yeah, definitely. When you're trying to build pressure, Myrtle Grove have some top spinners. This outfield is pretty fast. If you set the field the correct way and you bring on your spinners, I'm guessing they're going to do that as soon as the power play is over. It should present a challenge as long as the spinners stick to a plan. And there you go again, as I was telling you, we still have a third man down there. I think that third man is being wasted. You have a third man, and that was Tariq. He was from third man to third man, each over. So there again, you have one man out, and I think if you should have anybody out to a Ricky Nair batting, you definitely want to have a mid-off or a mid-on and have the mid-on pretty straight. Pitch up the ball, look for some swing, hopefully he can miscue one and you can get him out on a mid-off boundary. Because he cuts very well and he drives through the covers very well, but he doesn't go down the ground very well. And Ricky's a friend of mine, and I'm pretty sure that he knows. See what I'm telling you, that's a classic cover drive through the cover there, and that's 4 runs. Now you have the third man that
cover drive,
wasting, you probably would bring that third man for a super position. I'm just looking at it from a batter's perspective, and that's going to be milk and gravy for Ricky Nair if you pitch up to him and he's going to go through the covers. And if you don't have a sweeper, once he beats that fielder with a fast outfield down here in Miramar, you're always going to get value for your shot, so that's another 4.
One of the intriguing aspects about watching these playoff games, and especially finals in Innsbruck and Charlotte, is sort of looking at sort of these phases and what appears to be the planning of these teams. How they're planning on
that shoot size is gonna go all the way for 6.
standing shots there by Ricky Nair.
So obviously these bowlers are not bowling to a plan. They're just bowling, going through the motion, pitching up the ball in the wrong areas, and the field is not set for that. You know what I mean? So you need to get it back together, and hopefully we can have an exciting.
It almost appeared as if not much homework was done. Player, Ricky Nair's caliber and style, the way he plays, and for your it off to be in the circle, obviously, that's why there's here. That's sort of his heavy run scoring area.
Yeah, that's his heavy run scoring. Everything offside. Heavy run scoring area for Ricky Nair. He's always going to score offside through the covers. And he'll cut you all day and he'll punch you through the covers, and if you bowl on his pads and you don't have a deep in wicket, he's going to bowl you. So that shot he just played for 6 runs, there's no feeling here. And the bowler straight down the leg side, and it was pretty much a half volley. So 3 runs being given away here. I don't know if they have a plan, but let's see.
The score has moved on to 43 for 2 and 4.5. Wide delivery there from Thompson. Really not sticking to the plan here, a bit all over the shop, right? We see where one is full outside the off stump, we see where one is on the pads, and now we're seeing a short and wide delivery.
Yeah, I don't think Thompson is working towards a plan. I don't know of Thompson play cricket towards a plan. So I personally will use him in this point as a bowler. I still would try one of my spinners, my top spinner. They probably could even try Omari or Brooks. I understand it's probably 4 overs, but you could gamble and give a spinner 1 over within the power play. Once he works towards the plan and you set the field properly to the plan that the spinner is bowling, that might slow down. Because you see, with these type of wickets here, especially the Miramar, the 2 wickets we have here,
so after 5 overs, 44 for the loss of 2.
So if you have a spinner 45 outside off stump, you can work off that. Occasionally he might flight a little bit here and there. So 5 overs gone, and the score is 45 for 2.
While Thompson is not necessarily known for his consistency, I think he's one that has been known to have a bit of a golden arm at times, and could this be sort of a gamble by the captain, really hoping to sort of prize out the wicket of Ricky Nair early? Charlotte, what are your thoughts on Thompson and that over?
You got a 4, you got a good delivery, and then you get a back ball, it's a 6. Now you are in a position where you go, you need to stick with this 6 with 18. You gotta add the first one outside, and I don't make any mistakes.
crazy. 30 runs off 20 balls. So going pretty well here in Rick and Iron.
Yeah, Rick and Iron is going to score when you give him opportunities. As I said before, so now they're introducing a spinner in the fifth over. So I think that over that Thomas just concluded from Thomas. I don't think I would have used Thomas to go that over. That was a free run right there. Need somebody who can work towards a plan, more established bowler. Now you have Brooks coming into the attack, and then you have Amari also. I'm pretty sure he's going to get the ball sometime today. Even Damian Rowe can go some spin too. And even the captain for Myrtle Grove, he himself is a pretty good spinner as well. You need people that can just work with a plan, and then in the finals like this, half catches, half chances, you're going to have to turn them into full chances and take the opportunity. See, not a bad start there from Brooks. One run off the first ball, and if they, the last over went for 11 runs. So even if he gets 1 run per ball, 6 runs over the over, that's not a bad deal right there for his first run as a spinner. Let's take a look at the field fence as well. He has a deep wicket on there. Let's see if Bitu can hold on to something. They're taking these things pretty easy, guys. Straight to the fielder. They're still getting a run, turning over the strike. That's pretty good cricket from the batters.
Good rotational strike here. It was turning this morning behind square. And obviously knowing that the fielder is Thompson there, who's not the quickest of movers in the field. So good work here by these two. And one thing for sure, these two are going to keep opposing under pressure by running hard between wickets.
Yes, and you have a left and right combination. See, there's a half chance right here. Right to mid-wicket. Attempt another pull shot here. Mid-wicket. So, that's what I'm saying. Bowler like Brooks should be introduced into the attack. A lot of times, if you notice over the past concluded season, where teams are in positions like this and they wait too long, they're not proactive, and they don't go out there with a plan. You have Brooks as one of your best bowlers all season. He knows how to vary his pace, he gets some turn. You have to introduce bowlers as good as him into the attack pretty early. Power play or not, and I see Amari down there, he's putting his hands around, it seems like he's getting warmed up. So it seems like Amari will be coming from the next end as well. So even a full pass on the pitch ball like that, it's just 1 run. So if they get 5 or 6 or even 7 off the over, that's not a bad opening. Given that the previous over was 11 runs.
Yeah, late great Shane Warren referred to that sort of years ago.
It's a free hit.
Fat Dorothy.
Over the waist.
No way you can drop that one right.
Good going so far from the teams. Hopefully, as I said, I want to see it come down to the last ball. Let's say 1 ball, 4 runs. Pretty interesting stuff. 1, you have the sweeper there. There you go, 1 run. So it's now 48 for 51 for 2. 5.5 overs. So that's not a bad going. If he can bowl at that ball right now, or he could get even a single off his last ball, that would be great. There you go. Just as I said it, you have to introduce your best spinner into the attack. Easy as that. Slow ball outside the off stump, a bit short, but if that ball had some more pace on it, he probably would have beat the fielder, or he would have played that ball a little bit later. But because the ball is slow, it's straight to the backward point field. So now we see some competition going on right now. It seems like Myrtle Grove has beat themselves, and somewhat recovered from Thomas's bad over, where he bowled an over with 3 runs included. Now the batter that's coming to the crease, if I can see well, this guy doesn't really play around, so it should be exciting stuff. So that last over went for what? 5 runs or 6 runs? 6 runs with a wicket involved, so that's pretty good stuff.
Let's see if we can see who this new batter is. Who's that new batter?
Seems to be the... I can't see so good.
Let's just wait for the name to come up here on screen. But run scoring has certainly not been an issue for the PCC Googlies team. 51 in the first 6 represents a good power play, but I think they've lost one too many wickets, especially in the big final here. Ricky Nair will have to play a big knocker today.
Yeah, definitely Ricky Nair will definitely have to play a big knock today. Nothing that he's used to that. The caliber of Ricky Nair, we shouldn't have any issues at all. More plays over, Mari's into the attack. The field can be spread now, so as long as they bowl over plan, I run a ball on an occasional over with 10 in it, 10 per over. Maybe you get even a big over with 18 or 20 in it, and Googlies will be back in business. So once they occupy the crease and don't lose any more wickets, it's pretty interesting stuff to come.
The new bowler from the north.
So the new batsman here is Shazib Shaikh. He has a batting record here of 98 runs, and it looks like a batting average of 19.6. So certainly someone who is capable with the bat. Joining Ricky Nair here, and they will need to put together a good partnership here for this Googlies team.
Yes, I think so. They definitely have to settle the score here and settle what's back right through, because most definitely losing another wicket at the moment definitely creates some unnecessary pressure.
So the 50 is up for PCC Googlies.
Me have to go and talk to somebody about my son of cancer for farmer told me.
Bring one company. All this talking and nothing to drink. Me I bring out my spinner them down. Nick can't hold better than his spinner. All you have to set the field. Ricky can't drive the number.
Yeah, you're right.
Ricky always out driving, trying to lick a system.
Honestly, a risky business with Nick, but
even me too can't come.
but it's even me too. Me too is a good bowler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a good bowler. I mean, I'm funny action.
Yeah, me too is a good lane. That fast ball will really.
I'm surprised with Ed because Ed doing job and get the wicket, but you see after Ed get the wicket, I'm gonna pull him. No matter what, I'm gonna pull him because he's on the front line good. He did a job.
That's gonna pull him with recently when he gets kind of off. This game can change really quickly. Ricky has to steal it. Ricky had the key.
How much did Tucker use? TVN?
TVN.
Tucker can... I am in. People that final, but you can't see them.
That's spread out. That's the winning better chance on the year now. Spread out. Better than skin.
The next thing for the cricket is supposed to play that Parkway. That's a cricket can't play. That's a cricket can't play, but no win finals. Understand?
So we can't control that.
You have to pick up Parkway, it's one game.
That's not a league game.
Oh, that's not a league game?
League game not play today.
Oh, come on.
Find out, eh? A friendly game, a practice game, and if you don't play a practice game, what is it? They're not here. They don't know what you get. Charge us, okay. I didn't rent it.
Let's go.
For the loss of 3 wickets after 7 overs.
55. For 9.
All right, there we go. So we introduce the spinners into the attack. Brooks got a wicket in his first over with his last ball. Great boy. As I said, Brooks knows how to vary his pace. I guarantee if that ball was a little bit quicker, it would probably go to the right of the fielder, more backward at point. He probably would have got a boundary. That catch was taken by Antoine. Great Antoine from out of Trinidad. Antoine has been fairly quiet playing for Myrtle. Antoine playing for BCC was always a chirpy, noisy individual. You know, step into the crease, he will be on your case, telling you how much you cannot bat and how much you cannot score his bowler. A lot of vibes, you know. Straight out of Trinidad, that's Antoine right there. He took a pretty good catch a while ago, and let's see if Brooks can get another wicket in the second over. That would be awesome. Put some pep in this game. All the way down to deep, come off to Damien Rowe. One of the better fielders, you might say, Roger, when it comes to feeling on the outfield and taking some brilliant catches. I've seen Damien Rowe take some superb catches, especially in finals, playoff games. He puts his all into taking a catch, and that's pretty good.
Absolutely. It's one of those guys here in South Florida. If you hit the ball in the air, anywhere close to Damien Rowe, as a batsman, you can start making your way back to the pavilion because you're 99% you're going to be out. Damien Rowe, Adam Khan, Gavin Wallace, some of those guys. Once you hit the ball anywhere close to their direction, it's a death sentence.
Yeah, most definitely. Superb catcher. I think Irene stood around. Of recent time, I think Damien Rowe has taken the #1 position as far as catches. Superb catches so far that I've seen in the league with my own eyes. Mohib himself too, the batter that just got out. He played some. He's a serious contender as well too. This looks like a run-out chance. Ooh, nobody's backing up.
Along with Ricky Nair, he's also an outstanding fielder.
Ricky Nair is a great fielder as well. Very outstanding fielder. Mostly fields in the covers. Pretty good fielder right here.
So a bit of a comedy of errors there from PCC Googlies. A bit of nerves showing here in the finals with a run-out opportunity at each end 2 or 3 times there, but the batsmen in the end get away, and they are unscathed as Brooks continues his over.
Yeah, a bowler like Brooks, you can always depend on to give you. It's a 20-20 over game. He's gonna very rare you won't see his stats at the end of the game where he goes for a lot. Brooks is always gonna bowl some superb deliveries, and he's gonna keep the run rate down, and he's gonna get wickets because batters maybe intimidated by his size. The batters always want to take him on. I remember one particular night game, USA versus Jamaica. He got his friend Omari out after Omari passed him for about 3 sixes. Decided to go for the 4th one. And the same Damien Rowe took a superb catch. Ball went miles up in the air. Damien Rowe stuck with it and took a superb catch. But Brooks is that type of bowler. He's always gonna keep pushing at you and he's gonna tempt you. He might go for a couple sixes in the over, but if you're not careful, you might lose your wicket.
One of the great things about this game, Hemsworth, is the ebbs and flows of the T20 game, and this is a game that could change very, very quickly. We saw where the Googlies team had 51 runs in the first 6, but now we see where Myrtle Grove is sort of mounted a bit of a comeback. We see where the last 2 overs have gone for just 6 runs, and they've also gotten the wicket of Mohib Siddiqui, 8 overs for 57 runs, and I would say at this point it's fairly even Stevens.
Yeah, definitely. Even Stevens, the score is 57 for 3 off 8. So that's good going. Remember at the 4th over it was 40-something for 2. They were scoring at least at 10 over. See what I'm telling you, you have to bowl to Ricky Nair with sweeper. You cannot give him any bad ball. He's going to definitely score.
Outstanding shot. Half volley, wide outside the off stump. A bit of a nothing delivery here from Omar Williams. Asking to be hit, and Rick and I took full advantage of that.
Yeah, then a bit of nothing delivery from Omar Williams. She was overpitched. Rick and I manipulated the field. All he had to do was lift it over cover. Once he lifted over cover, easy pickets for runs.
Really just sort of brought them.
Come back from Omar there, pulling back his length, getting the cover field involved.
Yeah, Ricky just lifting that one, really bringing a bottom hand into play. And let's see what how Omar can respond if they sort of could come back in the zone.
So far so good, 4 runs off 3 deliveries, so that's not a bad start for Omar. He could come back. Let's see what the rest of the deliveries look like. Building up some pressure. So I guess it's safe to say, Roger, that the first ball was a loose one.
Absolutely. Tossed up outside the off stump, missing his length there. But so far we've seen where Omar has really sort of pegged it back.
That one was squeezed, the backward point, they get a single there. So Ricky Nair, he likes to cut, he likes to go through the cover, so anything outside the off stump, he's making sure he scores off of it. He squeezed that one right off the top off. Backward point was in business. So far 62 for 3, 8.5. Not a bad score. Not a bad score at all. 1 wicket now and we're in business. Shot ball.
Wow, that was a poor delivery. That should have really been put away. A long hop in the middle of the pitch. And Shah went back, but just did not get a hold of it. You're not going to get many of these in the finals, and you really have to take advantage. Hensworth.
Yeah, you have to take advantage, especially with the spinners coming into the attack and pegging back the scoring. But coming up, this is the 9th over coming up right now, so pretty soon it's gonna be 10 overs bowled and then take a break. So not bad compared to the score that they're chasing. They're chasing 146 or 147 to win, so it should be an interesting back end on the 10 overs that's left after this break.
From a Myrtle perspective, they would want to get to at least 70 by the break with no further. From a Googlies perspective, they would really want to get to about 70 by the break for no further loss. Myrtle Grove, the absolute dream ending to this first half would be if they can prize out just one more, and might I dare say they would love to have that prize wicket of Ricky Nair.
Yeah, that would make it very interesting going into the break with the great Ricky Nair back in the pavilion. Very interesting. Myrtle Grove seems to have been working to their plan. Hopefully it's not a little too late now. I think the spinners were probably going to be introduced a little bit earlier. But so far so good. Brooks is bowling really good. He hasn't conceded a boundary as yet, and that's good stuff. Basically a run a ball. He's in his 3rd over right now.
Slightly overcast here at Miramar Regional Park. We're hoping for good weather for the rest of this game, and hopefully we can get a full game completed. But at this moment, the par score is 63. So Google is just a run behind. They want to pay attention to the par score here because this could prove critical in this grand finale.
Yeah, most definitely. Cooler heads on that might prevail, though, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to. Yes, man, behind the wicket here doing some proper workman stuff. Lesman, let's talk about Lesman, one of the better keepers in South Florida. Really good stuff. Always can depend on Lesman behind the wicket here. As a batter, you have to remain in your crease at all times when Lesman is keeping. Most definitely. Pretty sharp behind his post. lead here into see what they say anytime the ball is hit to me too down there, that's an easy. Back in the day, me too, and nowadays me too is totally different.
As we say, 5 returns undefeated.
Yes, most definitely. So Brooks is coming up. His last ball this week conceded 10 overs for the day. For the first half of the game, and I would say, fair to say, if this ball doesn't go for a 6 or a 4, this first half is definitely going to go half, where you have 68 runs, or 67 runs off of their 10 overs with 3 wickets. I would say that this half could have been a better half for Myrtle.
Alright, so after the first 10.
After the first 10, 67 for 3.
After the first 10, I don't think they'll leave because of the rain. I don't think they're coming up.
Alright, even Stevens here, 67 for 3. Par score is 67.
6, yeah, that's 6 more.
Myrtle Googlies.
Bowler has one more in his over. Umpires are jumping the ball here. The umpire did not call over. Or maybe we're the ones counting around. Somebody's counting. 5 balls or 6 balls. Let's hope. Maybe this ball could get a wicket for him. Oh, that's a full.
Wow, what's a shot by the man Ricky. Man, what a shot by the man Ricky. And that's the 10 over.
71.
And there is how much?
Outstanding shot here.
71 and
using his feet.
Lost of 3 wickets.
It was down the pitch in a flash. Get into the pitch of that ball, leaning over that ball, and really getting the bottom hand in play and sort of easing it over extra cover for 4 runs to end the 10th over, and it's now 7-1 for 3, and Googlies have edged it slightly ahead of the par score here.
PCC.
Yeah, should be interesting. 60 balls coming up.
73 runs.
60 balls, 73 runs. Should be very interesting. They need from a Myrtle Grove standpoint, they need at least 3 solid overs, that maybe 6 and over. And then you have to build some pressure. Hopefully it comes out to the last over. Let's say Roger about the last over, 6 balls, 20 runs, something like that. That should be pretty interesting. Then it depends on the batter that's at close to his nerves.
I think that's a bit of a tough ask. I would certainly be backing a bowling team if the equation gets to 20 runs in the last 6. I would think from a Myrtle Grove standpoint that would be ideal, and certainly from a Googlies standpoint they would probably want to do it a bit earlier. I'm not sure if they would want it to get that close.
No, most definitely Googlies are going to, knowing the type of person Ricky is, he's probably over there coming up with this strategy right now how to approach the next 10 overs. And the ideal thing to do would be for the first 2 overs or 3 overs after this break here, we try to get as much as possible out of it, and then you can basically cruise with the 7 overs on the end or 6 overs on the end. So you try to get the pressure relieved off of you as soon as this game starts.
Alright, we will resume in about 5 minutes. We'll be taking a break here, and commercial break.
Watch your head.
Yes, we call it to the spinner. I ain't get the wicket.
like your food. Like your food.
Remember you have your thing inside, right?
Yeah, remember. We can spoon it to take you from ready, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we about to get started for the second 10. We're about to get started with the second 10, 7 through the 60 ball. Morgan, the new bowler from the...
So while we're about to start the second half of the second inning, we'll be going into the 11th over. Googlies is 71 for 3 after 10. Just coming off their water break. They're chasing 143 for 6. Made by Myrtle Grove. It's Dean Morgan who takes up the bowling to Sheik. That was his first ball. This is the second ball. That was hit down. There's a fielder there, but no. I guess it was just one bounce, and they were able to come back for a second run. Score moves to 73 for 3. That one, the batsman just slided to the second slip area. They picks up a single. Score moves to 73 for 3. You got a wide, short third man. You got a cover point. You got a man in the covers. A man is doing the sweeping on the offside. A long off, long on. A short mid-wicket, a deep mid-wicket, and he bowls, and that one plays in the backward point area for no run. 74 for 3. Ricky Nayak on 47. And Shalish on 9. I hope I'm calling his name the correct way. The one was played in the backward point area again. Now they beats the fielder, but it was chased down and they picks up a single. Yeah. 75 for 3. They're in the 11th over. And that's another quick single. And it was fielded by the keeper who shies at the stump, but the batsman were safely home. Luckily for him, it got a bad bounce, so it did not go too far. There was a Damien who had chased it down to the short fine leg, but the batsman was still able to get that single that they started out with. It's now 76 for 3. They're in the 76 for 3 after 11 overs. That one was hit. Is one bounce to the man on the long on boundary. He picks up a single. I must say big hello to OB who is down there in Jamaica. I know I can understand how he will feel right now, because if he was here, should I say back home? No, he's back home in Jamaica. If he was here in Florida, for sure he would be at this game. But I can understand or be hoping that you're having a good time down there in Jamaica. And please keep the hurricane away from Jamaica while you're there. It's that one was hit straight off the wicket by Ricky Nair. It's coming back for the second. There's a fielder down there, but they still are able to pick up 2. Did they pick up 2 or let me just it seems like they just get a single. That was hit back over the bowler's head. It should go all the way. Yes. Yes, you can see the umpire raise those, should I say those dreaded arms for over his head for 6. And the score moves on to 80-3. Googlies still need another 58 more runs from 8.2 overs with 7 wickets in hand. That one should go all the way, but there's a fielder there, and it beats him in defense for, let's see, the umpire signals 4. That ball was a full ball because the batsman advanced down the wicket and were able to hit it down to cow corner. There's 2 fielders there, but they were unable to pull it back. He went for 4. Another swing and a miss.
So the score is,
and I say thanks for the scorers. He's doing some updates. It's now 90-3 after 12. And that first over there from Antoine Singh goes for 14. So that was a good over there for Googlies. So after 12 overs, Googlies still need another 54 more runs from 8 overs. So 54 runs, 48 balls. Could be a walk in the park, but at the same time, you never know. This is T20. So it will be Dean Morgan to continue. That one played, there's a man there at comes around from third man, short third man, and it's a good field. They were able to go through for a single. And that one played on the leg side, was fielded by, is that Damon Rowe? No, that's Omari. 91-3, they're in the 13 over. That one was hit down to mid-wicket. Amari runs around and send it back to the keeper, Lesman. You got a short third man, you got a backward point, you got a man in the deep doing the sweeping. You got a man in the covers. I know the batsmen were hoping that he would get a wide for that, but I guess the ball went over the stumps while he was trying to do that sweep. That was played that should run away for 4. No, it's not. I guess it's slowed up in the grass, so they picks up 2. Score moves on to 92-3. We are in the 13th over.
That's an 8.
That was a good ball there from Dean Morgan. You could see Ricky Nayak who advanced down the wicket. And I must say Ricky Nayak.
So the score is 94 after 13. 94 for 3 after 13 overs.
So at the end of the 13th over, the score is 94 for 3, Googlies. Still need another 50 more runs in 7 overs with 7 wickets in hand.
So this will look good over the front and a foolishness. Pitch the ball over.
So the new bowler from the southern side is the man Nicholas over the Smutu.
Shaish.
So Ricky Nayak is and 52, Shaish is on 24. EJ. Just coming
That's a 100 up for PCC. That's the 100 up, just 43 more runs, 44 runs. 42.
Tracy.
Hey, you're doing a presentation.
No.
No? You're presenting the check.
Well, what is saying he ready?
Really? What is up to finish the commentary?
So while the score reach 102 for 3, Googlies needing another 42 more runs from 6.2 overs.
So the score is 102.
So at the end of the 14 overs, score is 102 for 3. So it will be Dean Morgan to continue. That one plays in the third man area. There's a fielder there, no run. 102 for 3 after 14.1 overs. Ricky Nayak on 53 and Shaikh on 31. That was a good ball there by Dean Morgan. Ricky Nayak 53 from 49 with 5 4s and 1 6. That one was early prediction there from Ricky Nayak. Was thinking about the reverse sweep. That one was hit down to long off. There's a fielder there who is Thompson. Should be just a single. Score moves to 103 for 3. That was hit down to mid-wicket. There's 2 fielder there and they come around and send the bullet into the bowler. They picks up a single. 104 for 3. That was played in the covers. There's a man coming off the boundary, which is Hedrick. And that's the end of the 15th over. The score is 105 for 3. Googlies still need another 39 more runs from 5 overs. That's an easy single there. Just played it in the covers and just make an early decision with both batsmen. I must remind everyone of the coming event on Saturday, September the 7th. Starting time is 10 a.m. And you must ask what will be taking place. Let's help rebuild St. Elizabeth, Hurricane, Burrell, recovery. Again, let's help rebuild St. Elizabeth, Hurricane, Burrell, recovery. This will be an event at the Makershee Cricket Stadium. Trini Ross will be there, Unique Sound will be there, Terry Linen will be there, Noddy Vertu will be there. Sweet Shells will be there. DJ Screamax.
What is shot, what is shot. It's buggery after buggery, I'm telling you.
You gotta help, come out and support my friends. Should I say please? Yes, come out.
So 118.
And help.
I'm telling you, it look like.
Give whatever you can. It will be a full day of help.
26 runs, 24 ball, 26 runs.
Live cricket.
24
Live domino tournament.
And the AI is still in there.
Ian Thomas will be there, and you know wherever Ian Thomas is, there got to be some health issues. He will be there doing whatever is possible to help as much as possible. So we need each and every one to come out and support. This will be on September the 7th. It's going to be a Saturday, 2024. Starting time is 10 a.m. This will be at McCurshey Cricket Stadium, 15621 US Highway 1, US 441 in Delray Beach, Florida. I'm asking each and every one, tell your friends, your family, everyone to come on out and support. Let's help rebuild St. Elizabeth Hurricane Rural Recovery. Again, this will be on Saturday, September the 7th, 2024. I must thank Mr. Roger Tracy, Mr. Shalish, Mr. Vasu, Mr. I have to take a break, and that's a massive 6. That is a massive 6.
50 up shot. So that's another 50 by
Both batsmen now is in their 50s.
Another 50 by the not shot. Good thing we're not giving money away for 50.
How you pronounce his name? S-H-A-I-K-H.
Shaik.
Shaik?
Something.
We are calling it all kind of stuff.
Let me take a look at it.
All right, let me go up on the mic and see if we can call it again. So Shaik is on 51, Ricky Nayak is on 58. Score is 127-43. Googlies. Chasing 143 made by Myrtle Grove. It's now 17 more runs with 3.3 overs with 7 wickets in hand.
This was his first name, Shazib. Shazib, that's his first name. Shazib, or if you want to call him Shah. Shazib or Shah, that's his first name. Let's call him that.
Shazib?
Yeah, or Shah.
Or Shah.
Yeah, 6 again.
6
again.
And that's a
6 runs.
And that's another 6. I could see the umpire.
It's still in the teens.
Mr. Lynn,
Still in the teens.
he's shaking his hands because I guess he's saying, okay guys, I'm tired of putting my hands over my head, signaling 6. But the score is now 133-43 there in the 17th over. Shaw is in 57 from 32. Ricky Nayak on 58 from 56.
There it goes again. Oh, jump inside. A big shot inside.
So you can see Myrtle Grove players now on their heels.
9 runs, 18 balls.
Just 9 more runs from 18 balls. The Googlies are coasting. I got it.
Somebody there too.
Oh, yeah, keep your garbage in the front. What's me home?
No, are you engaged? Wallace, are you engaged?
Why not? I'm not people is not need that man. Here, June Plum Tree. I might June Plum. Oh, but you can give me for put on fear.
No, man.
Should I say a year on this man?
Earlier.
And while the mic is on, that's what we do sometimes. We just do some free talking back here, and we got
5 more runs.
the umpire, Mr. Mighty, who is sitting here and decide that he will not
5 more runs to
say
win.
one thing out his mouth, but it's okay.
T20
I was thank
championship.
Mr. Wallace earlier to do some commentary. Again, Mr. Roger Tracy, Shalik was here, Basu was here, and Googlies are coasting home. They got 4 more runs from 16 balls. You know where you're touching? Yeah, the score is 140-3. They still need another 3 more runs. And that could be it. No, there's a fielder there, and he beats him in defense for 4.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen, the 2024
And he beats him in defense for 4.
telling you.
And there it goes for the Googlies.
That's it, we won.
The champion. This is not Bravo, so I'm not going to sing, but Googlies are now just overtake the score of Myrtle Grove. They're now 144-3, and it's a very good win there for Myrtle Grove.
Outstanding stuff here by Team Googlies. Ricky Nair and Shaw finishing this game in grand style, and for the first time in their history in the SFPL South Florida Premier League, Googlies are champions. Congratulations to Team Googlies. Absolutely clinical performance. Team Googlies, commiserations to Myrtle Grove PC.
Thank you, Mr. President, Mr. Roger Tracy, Mr. Basu, and each and everyone. It was a very good day here at the regional park, the Miramar Regional Park. It was a very good day for cricket. It was a very good game. Myrtle Grove had scored 143 for 6 in their 20 overs. Googlies chased it down very easy. 144 for 3 in 17.4 overs. I would say kudos to Ricky Nayak and let me see and Shay. One made 6-3 from 35. Ricky Nayak 6-3 from 58. It was a very good win for Googlies. I must thank each and everyone for watching, and I'm gonna urge you to go ahead and subscribe, please. Tell your friends that this is the channel, one of the channels I should say, that you'll be able to get cricket from in South Florida or in Florida. We'll be going to Jamaica in October, so it will be all over. A TVN Cricket Power Play. Tell a friend that the cricket is always live and kicking here by
We have the
TVN
presentation
Cricket
right
Power
away. Please don't
Play.
leave nobody. We got a presentation.
I
We got
urge you
other things
again
give
to
away.
subscribe. So
So
whenever the games are posted, you will be able to be notified by the game that is posted and will be going on during that day. Again, I must say thanks to each and everyone for logging on. Until then, my friends, again, this is it's coming to you from South Florida Premier Cricket League, and we're here at the Miramar,
the weather ain't looking too nice.
the beautiful Miramar
So we can
cricket
get a
ground.
presentation in case the rain
Take care,
comes.
my friends. We
We'd like
love
everybody
you.
to gather